is full of fire and love. You never fade away, it breaks sparks all around us. Love, what my love can do. Let me show you my love is shining on you. Never fading, it's always true. Hold me closer, right close to you. Let me show you what my love can do. My love is shining on you. Never fading, it's always true. Hold me closer, right close to you. Let me show you what my love can do. I wanna love you, like the starlights in the night sky. Show you what love can truly do for you, like the twilight in the night light. I wanna love you. I wanna love you, Lord, like the starlights in the night sky. Night sky we glow. You made me blush. Our love is glowing. It's time they know. I've gone so close. In the dark we'll glow with every breath. Our love begins to grow. I wanna love you, like the starlight in the night sky. So you what love can truly do for you, like the twilight. I wanna love you. I wanna love you, Lord, like the starlight in the night sky, yeah. I wanna.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. Michael, hit the light.
The light's on.
Oh,
We're just in the dark.
we're in the dark. Somebody light me up.
Maybe it's just the TV.
No,
No?
it's dark in here. Oh, look at that.
I don't know.
Wow, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Anyway, welcome to the Midday Show. How'd you like the music?
That was incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
tell
was
you
a Freddie
something.
production.
Anybody who thinks that it's just hit a button and it goes on is completely out of their mind.
It's funny because actually this is the first time that I'm actually sitting here and I'm watching you run around.
Not me. Poor Gato's running around.
Gato hasn't come up for air since 9 a.m.
A cat looking for a ball of yarn.
I know, poor Gato. He's been here since 9. He's been doing audiobooks, and then you pulled him out of one room to do another, and then he's going to go back to doing more audiobooks. But that's what studio life is all about.
Well, there's a reason that I'm speeding this up. Is it me or is it my imagination?
Which part?
Am I dark?
Yes,
Or is it,
we just talked about that,
maybe
yeah.
it's just a lot of sun.
I don't know.
There's a reason I'm doing this.
Okay.
There's a reason always for my madness.
Yeah, I know.
Because where are we going to be on Wednesday?
Wednesday, we're going to be at Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine. Actually, I've got it right here.
See, as long as she does this part, we're good.
That we're at Bramer's?
Yeah.
We're going to be at 1035 Gateway Boulevard on Gateway Boulevard and I-95. So Bramer's next Wednesday. We're going to be there at 12 o'clock doing our midday show, kind of like a thank you. It's not really a wrap up to summer,
because everyone is right in the middle of summer, but it's a wrap up to our summer interns that work right here at Amp Media Productions and Amp Media Futures Foundation. If you were in the studio today, you would understand what that means as we're wrapping it up. Some are on vacation, some are moving on to different things. We've got 2 new producers that are with us already, which is fantastic.
I've exhausted them already.
I know that, but that's what it's all about being here.
But the object of the game is that I would like to do the next piece we're going to be doing this, and then we're going to be doing some other shows at some other restaurants. And what I want to do is I want to bring entertainment. You know, doing the show and all this is fun, talking to our guests, that's all good. And I mean, people get tired of seeing us.
I know.
So I figure you got a singer over there, and she lights it up. You got Heather on the other side, and she right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate it somehow in these restaurants when one is performing, then the other one is performing, and it's going to be a production.
What is it like inside your brain?
It's scary.
Because I'm just thinking.
It is scary. I'm going to tell you something. Even I scare myself.
I just don't even know how you do it.
I was working on a jingle.
That's because of you.
And I came up with a jingle, and you heard it, and they're working on it. Now I'm going to put it to film. It's going to be a film video.
For Sushi Bang Bang.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cut it up into a jingle. See, I was in the era of Carvel ice cream. Remember Carvel?
Sure.
Yeah.
Fudgy. You could do a Fudgy the Whale commercial, Bob.
Oh, I can do it.
You got the voice.
Bob has the Popeye the Sailor voice.
Doesn't he? He's got like the
He's
Carvel
a spinach
voice.
man, yes. And the funny thing is that Carvel always had a jingle. They came out every year, and they won. They won every year. You couldn't miss Carvel ice cream if you wanted to.
You know the jingle? 'Cause I don't know the Carvel jingle.
Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Because I remember
Says
they had
Fuzzy
their
the Whale,
tagline.
Fuzzy the Whale. I remember Fuzzy the Whale.
That's not like a jingle, though. That's just their
It
tagline.
was a jingle, yes, it was a jingle. And Crazy Eddie had a jingle on Fordham Road. Everybody had a jingle. A little shortcut to
Steve
success.
the Plumber has a jingle.
Steve the Plumber has a song jingle, and she played it for us, and I said, whoa, and I got the app, and I'm going to tell you something. Watch out. This is pretty good stuff.
You got Josh's attention, too.
I get everybody's attention. But it goes to show you that if you want to do something hard enough, because we've been trying for 3 days. You heard it yesterday. Everything works. So I want to bring entertainment. I want to bring in Arthur. She had everybody crying, and I walked in, there was nothing, even Gato was crying. It's like a giant cry fest going on in there. This book that we're going to be talking about in a little bit is making everybody cry. Then Bob is working on a movie, he's working on the trailer, he's working on the song. This guy, it reminds me of Crazy Eddie. Remember Crazy Eddie's on Fordham Road? This is Crazy Eddie reincarnated. Because he has his hands out, he's making a deal all over the place. And he brought in this fantastic singer that you heard. And I think I'm waiting for Gato to give me the thumbs up. Not this finger, this finger.
That comes later.
No, he's already done this 3 times today.
Oh, I was thinking the other finger.
No, not. Don't you do something called Faith Stories? Huh? I don't remember that in Faith Stories.
I'm flawed.
Like a great diamond, right? It has a flaw.
Exactly, rough.
All right, so we're holding off for the song. So you want to say hi to Bob and let him do the introductions?
Let's do all this.
All right, so let's bring Bob over. And he was here yesterday, and we're working, I think, someone on a movie and a trailer for Bob.
A movie, a
you
trailer,
brought this
a song. He's doing
incredible,
a song for us.
this amazing singer over. So share, how did you meet her? Everything.
She kind of dropped out of heaven. I was selling my house, and deal fell through. A guy breached the contract is what happened. But anyways, she got wind of it. She come by and said, I got your house sold. So we started talking, and then she said she'd do a little singing. She started singing right in front of me. I said, wait a minute, hey, I got something for you. And that's how she got here.
Now, when you brought her in, it was a deal that you were doing on your house that went sideways, and she's now taking over the deal. Is that what's going on here?
Deal, yeah.
So you're back on track in selling the house.
Yes.
Okay, and so how did the singing thing come about?
And we didn't know how it came about. We just started talking,
And she said, I sing?
and I started talking about your show and everything. I showed her the tape we did here, Mother's Prayer. And then she's licensing too. I think that's how it took place. And then she started putting up some stuff she did, put on my TV screen, and I said, I gotta call Fred in the morning.
Get closer.
Get closer to your mic.
Can you light up that camera for me?
So
Can you light up the camera for me?
What, lighten up the exposure?
The exposure? That's a hymn production. Okay. So, and then we find out that she does music. She produces music. She writes her own music. And we're going to get into it when she does that. Were you surprised to hear? Is this the first time you heard her sing?
No, I heard her sing in my house, a cappella. Then she showed me a couple of her tapes. I knew right then, I said, this is what I've been waiting for 20 years. Have some talent like this walking in my life.
Well, does Chanley have a mic that we can talk to her? She does. All right, so let's say hi to Chanley Light on the way, all the way at the other side of the theater. I have to tell you, they lit you up with this beautiful purple and pink glow that in person you don't even see the benefits until we watch you on film, and it's absolutely beautiful. Your voice is angelic, and she just pops up. So welcome to the studio.
Hi, welcome. I'm Chanley Lights.
Tell us a little bit about you. You do real estate, but you're singing. You do music. You create your own beats.
Yes, I have an equal balance of doing real estate during the day and music on stage during the night. But I balance it all. But I am a musician, a singer-songwriter. I also produce my own beats, and I play guitar.
So the song you just did, was that one of your originals?
Yes, it was. It was Starlights, actually. It's currently out on all platforms, all streaming platforms, and it is a song that I created a few months ago, earlier 2025. And crazy part is I had a dream of a musical, and I was like, you know what? We're going to go ahead and create a hit song that can touch the Billboard. And that's exactly what I did. I started creating beats from home, and next thing you know, went into the studio, started recording, and now it's on streaming platforms.
And what's your inspiration for that song?
Well, as a woman of God, I actually have a talent that God has given to me, and I love God so much. And about that song is really just to express my love that I have for him and the love that I have for people, because God is love, just like it says on my tattoo, and I truly believe in that, and I love people. So that is literally what I say in my song, and this song can be for anyone to love, whether if it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, God, like just love. Love is like the answer at the most. So.
And we were talking to you a little bit before the show, and you tell me all these things you're doing. You're doing real estate, and you've got productions. And I said, production company? And no, it's a production real estate. And you sing, and you write music, and you do beats. And I said, how do you do all this at this ripe old age of under 30? Right?
That is correct. I'm very big on time management. I am not a jack of all trades, but I know how to manage my time effectively. So I'm able to ensure that I have time to implement, to write music, produce beats. Knowing that I'm a night owl as myself, I do stay up all night creating beats, but I do have time to get my beauty rest. So, and during the day, it's real estate. So I do believe strongly in entrepreneurship and really helping people secure deals and buy homes, sell homes. I love it. I'm at LPT Realty, and I embrace it, and I embrace helping people. So,
and you're in the military.
Well, I was supposed to be, but it's okay. My sister's serving. Thank you for my sister Tiana. So I'm just very grateful the fact that my family we've been serving, and and I'll be serving on the stage where I get to perform all over the world soon. So I'm really excited for everyone to hear my music, and I have an album coming out called Love Me Up, September 30th. That will be coming out. So I'm really excited for that. And yes.
Do you have music gigs where people can see you, or everything is on streaming?
That will be all on my website at chanleylights.com, where people can go and check out the tour dates that will be coming soon in the near future, and all the performances and places that I'll be performing. That will be all on chanleylights.com. And feel free to follow me on social media on Chanley Lights. All socials.
It's amazing, B. And I was thinking of Dawn when I was talking to Chanley, Dawn the book. Not me, Dawn, although I do talk to myself in third person sometimes. The other Dawn, of how the universe and God aligns everybody. And
Yes.
we all live our lives, and we know what alignment we're in. And then I hear stories as how you met Bob. And everything in that perfect alignment, not just because it's real estate, right? That's what it looks like on the outside.
Right.
But even in your heart and soul, as far as serving our country and
Yes.
and the rhythm of the music that you write and what he stands for and his story. And I thought, here we go again.
Yes.
God has done it again for the two of you.
Yes.
Which is remarkable that it continues to happen and always restores my faith in humanity again and again.
Amen. I agree with you. That's wonderful.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
It was just remarkable listening to your story. And I thought, here we go again. And then I thought of you, Dawn, saying, always, right? Whatever greater, higher power you believe in, it always works out the way it's supposed to.
Very accurate. Absolutely. And I truly believe in that. I think that everything always circles back. You're meant to be in a purposeful time, at a place, in a very moment. It doesn't matter wherever you are in the world. God will position you exactly where you're supposed to be, just so you can fulfill your assignment. And I will always do my part as a musician and realtor. I'm going to always do my part. So I'm just trying my best to, matter of fact, we don't try, we do. I do my best to be the best, and the best that I can be, right? And I'm just grateful for this gift that God has blessed me with. So I'm excited.
Do we have another song, Andrew?
Yep.
All right, let's do another song, and we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Linda, see how her audiobook is going. She was deep in the throes of making everybody cry on book 2. So when we come back, more information, but in the meantime, take a listen.
Teleporter right from heaven. Love at first sight, God's design. Good gravity has pushed us in position. Now both of our heartbeats alike. You're the one, I'm missing link. Yeah, where the heck you been? I'm so glad you are here. Now I'm feeling loved by you. South Beach to 6, Miami site. Every move we make, we're blowing pipes. Block the block, power couples. Flight A, let's give it hubby right. 100 new flights. I'm feeling loved by you. I'm feeling loved by you, baby. I'm feeling loved by you, baby, yeah. Ba-dee-da, super you, yes you. I'm feeling loved by you. Ba-dee-da, super you, yes you. I'm feeling loved by you, baby. Ba-dee-da, super you, yes you. I'm feeling loved by you. Ba-dee-da, super you, yes you.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Discover Rosie's Garden. The collection draws inspiration from the beautiful niece of the founder, Rosie, who brought joy to many before passing too soon. Her beauty and spirit are reflected in every piece. Founded by two friends, Rosie's Garden is a female-owned brand passionate about creating stunning, elegant jewelry that embodies the concept of bellissima, the Italian word for beautiful. With a philosophy rooted in grace and elegance, the brand crafts each piece of jewelry using only the finest materials, including 18-karat gold and the highest quality craftsmanship, ensuring that every piece is a true work of art.
Step into a world where emotion meets expression, and every brushstroke tells a story. DeBilson Art Gallery features the captivating whimsical works of internationally renowned artist William DeBilson. From larger-than-life portraits to abstract reflections of love, loneliness, and connection, each piece invites you to feel, reflect, and escape the ordinary. Located in the heart of Delray, this art gallery is more than a space, it's an experience. Come discover what speaks to you. Visit DeBilson Art Gallery today.
Looking for a fun, delicious escape the whole family will love? Welcome to Sinful Crepes in Boynton Beach, where sweet meets savory in every bite. From classic Nutella dreams to loaded breakfast crepes, plus a full lineup of rich, bold coffee, there's something for everyone. Kids can even color their very own 3D printed bulldog while you sip and savor. Yes, 3D printed, colorful bulldogs you can take home. Visit us today at 1050 East Gateway Boulevard, Suite 103, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call at 561-509-7309 to order ahead. See you soon. Nova Fresh Kitchen in Boca Raton is a vibrant, fast casual eatery ideal for health-conscious dinners. With a bright, fresh ambiance, a nutritious and fully gluten-free menu ranging from breakfast pastries to protein-packed bowls, soups, smoothies, and coffee, it is a reliable choice for a fresh, wholesome bite any time of day. You can find them at 625 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard, Boca Raton, or order online at novafk.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I don't understand.
And we're back, and look at me, and there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Do you ever wonder how your brain works?
No.
Look, we're match again today.
No, we're not.
It's Blue Day. Yesterday was Beige Day.
Tomorrow I'm coming in a bathing suit, like red and white stripes.
I was going to wear a red tomorrow then. Is that a match? I'm kidding. I wasn't going to wear red tomorrow.
Anyway, Dawn the Book, how are you, dear?
I'm good. How are you?
You came here and you came in to check out the singer. We talked a little bit about that.
Yes, I met her ever
She's
so
right up
briefly
your alley.
yesterday.
You had
what
her.
did we like?
You had her floating yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, I heard she was a singer. You told me she was a singer, and
No, he told me she was a singer.
okay. Well, I hadn't met Bob yet, so what? Bobo?
Bob. He's
Bob,
so
Bob.
good they named him twice.
Dawn.
We make it easy. We just say Dawn, we all answer.
Dawn was telling me the other day, Robert called, and I said, Robert who? Who's Robert? And it was Bob.
Oh, okay.
That's why I go by here. I like it though.
He likes to be called Bob.
Okay.
But also, your guest yesterday, I just want to mention to people, Dawn's show is on Wednesdays at
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. I always think 2:30 for some reason. At 3 o'clock, but next
That's because
week,
I have my guests come at 2:30. So.
But next week we have a special because you're going to do your show at 3, and then at 3:30 your guest is going to do a cameo show.
Is she? I know you guys talked. I don't. Yeah.
I told her to come in because I want to see if I can stretch out her face stories into an hour. Her story was so moving. It not only moved me, it moved everybody that was in here. It moved her. Paula had a question that I don't remember she ever even asked it. She was so caught up in it.
Yeah,
so
she
I'm
did.
saying maybe we can strike lightning twice because I told her, why don't you come in and do that again? So she'll be here next Wednesday. So it's a double header starting at 3 o'clock next Wednesday, face time.
Mm-hmm.
See how my brain works?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I was just like, what?
I don't.
Because he looks at me, he goes, Heather. And I'm like, what? Heather. I go, Heather, sitting there, Heather? No, Heather, the singer. I go, well, had you said that, I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. And so we didn't meet officially, but I said to her, I asked you if she was a Christian, and she said yes, and I said, okay, so I want you on Faith Stories, and we're going to talk a little bit more after the show.
Well, she asked me. She said she wanted to be on the show. So
that's true. That's true. I heard you wanted to be on Faith Stories, and I'm like all in. Yeah. So
Faith Stories may be on a few radio networks that we're working on. So more news on that coming up.
Yeah.
Less time on.
We're getting closer.
And then you have another thing that you're working on, but we're going to leave that alone until it happens.
Yeah.
And then the other side, I came out and I realized that I have a reading disability.
You think you're dyslexic?
No, I just don't read. Because
I know, I'm not a big reader at times.
I can't focus on reading material long enough.
Yeah.
So our next guest here is doing something right up my alley, which is an audiobook. It's true. So that way I can read her book. I can read her books all the time by listening.
I'm enjoying watching you navigate the room. This is amazing.
I went there to go here.
That's amazing. Keep going.
But she doesn't like that because Dawn's boxes have to all be synchronized.
No, I think it's amazing the way you're doing it. You could segue with curly hair. You could do a whole lot of segues here because in the dark we've got a lot of dark curly hair in here. But it's all great, and they've been recording.
You want to talk about hair?
Why
would you talk about
hair? Or lack thereof. Sorry.
Since 9 o'clock, 9:30 this morning, Andrew's been here. He set up for Linda yesterday, so Linda Briscoe is recording book 2 of her trilogy. So Linda, let's see where we're at.
The trilogy is 3 books.
Yes.
So we're doing book 2?
Yes.
Keep that mic close. I know that you've been, is it holding up against the thing again? Okay.
Yeah.
I know you've been on a mic since 9:30 this morning.
Yes.
Wow.
It's exhausting.
And you've been going through the motions of doing an audiobook. The first book was done, and we're working on the second book. Now, I got to ask you, you finished the first one and you talked to us about the experience. Is this any different, more emotional, what?
Yes, this one is definitely more emotional.
So the material being covered now is more from the heart?
No, it's all from the heart. Book 1 ends with me walking in on my husband with some crack hoe, beating the hell out of them. And then book 2 starts me having to deal with that afterward. And
for all my friends in the Bronx, you know what that means.
Through the demise of his death. So then I have to go through, I thought I grieved him after I kicked him out.
He died in 1 or 2?
2. He died in 2.
Oh, so now you're grieving?
Yeah. I've been
book
grieving.
2?
Yeah.
Now, this is real life. This isn't something you made up to sell books.
No, it's the story of my life, and it's been such a ride that I thought I'd have to put it on paper.
And this book 2, you're in prison in book 2.
No.
No.
At the end of book 2, the gavel comes down.
Wow. Okay.
And then book 3 is prison.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So right now we're going through the motions of him dying. You weren't up for murder or anything, right?
No.
He just died?
He died. He died of cancer.
Okay. And then after that, you're going through the motions of being without him?
Right. Then Mr. Right Now comes into my life, and then
there's another Mr. Right?
No, there was a Mr. Right Now, several other guys, and then Mr. Right comes into the picture.
Thank God.
Yes.
And it's what you do as a single mom for your kids.
Yes.
Right? All of the process of what that looks like until it doesn't.
I have to be careful on this interview because I'm going to tell you that the Bronx is coming out of me. Because I could see a whole lot of stuff.
Linda, you've definitely...
And Linda's from New York.
You've lived the life, for sure.
Yes. But the whole book was written... I thought I was writing it to get it off my chest, but then I thought maybe I'll just write it to help other women. Because everybody goes through stuff.
Right.
Whether it's divorce, whether it's bankruptcy, whether it's a death of somebody, we all go through it. It's the people that get up and thrive afterward. And I was beaten down, and then I got up, and then I was beaten down again, and then I got up, and then I was beaten down a third time. So the book is about resilience, and I'm still here, and I'm still loving my life right now, and making the best of... I like the new person that I became, the new version of Linda.
I was thinking about that this morning. You came in all bubbly, and your jewelry's always spectacular, and you're like, oh, look, we've got a new jingle for Steve the Plumber. And you're always so happy. And then I think about your story before, that this is truly a story of resilience and perseverance and getting back up and living the rest of your life the way you want to live it now. And I think that's so remarkable. And I said that at the end of book 1 also, and you have this message for women as to don't do in your gut what you feel you shouldn't do financially or in anything. If it's not right in your gut, don't do it. And then this book is resilience and how you've overcome the story of your first husband, losing him, raising your kids, and then what happens at the end of this. So how do you do it? How do you keep going? And yet happily.
I don't know. I just find the good in things and I just keep moving. And I created a newer version of myself. I don't know. I don't know.
But Linda, you were always
She's
a bubbly
remarkable.
person.
Yes, I was always like
When
that.
you were in New York, you were always jumping and doing your thing. You know, if there was a textbook of bad choices, for lack of a better phrase,
I would win that.
your face would be on the cover.
The award goes to.
I mean, you're like the poster child of bad choices.
Yes, I am.
And the thing is that most people lie to you. They tell you something that you want to hear, and it sounds like a great plan. And then, for the most part, they follow the road, and then all of a sudden, the truth comes out, and you're left holding the bag, right? So you've always been a bubbly person. You can tell it's still in you.
Sure.
That you haven't withdrawn because of all the lies and everything that people have led you to believe. And book 3 was, I may have to sit in on book 3 because I thought she was going to jail in this one. But the whole story behind it and all of the, and don't think you know the answer to her life, because you don't. And don't judge her because you don't know the truth until you listen to the truth come out. So be aware of that. So this is just you being you, given the opportunity to be you. Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, because you were in New York. I heard that you were like painting the town red. It was you. It's who you were, your personality.
I even, when I went to Camp Fed, I even brought that to the camp. I established 2 Pilates classes, and
Of course you did.
I had the best of everything that the camp could offer because of my hands, and I helped women along the way with chiropractic. I was a chiropractor for 30 years. And I don't know, I made a very bad situation very tolerable. It's crazy. I know,
It's crazy,
it sounds
but
crazy.
amazing.
Camp Fed.
Camp Fed.
It's all in how you look at things, right?
It's all in perspective, right?
Except she had to live
The
in those
mindset.
things.
So you're there, you're serving your time, but you're also, looking at it in a more positive way, even though it's not a great situation.
Oh, no.
And those situations happened because you simply, again, listened to wrong advice and you followed wrong
Trusted
advice.
the wrong people, yeah.
And then you ended up taking the fall for something that you had nothing to do with. And it's funny, when I was working in New York for legal aid, everybody that I met always told me, no, I didn't do it. Everybody I met in jail told me, no, I didn't do it. Everybody. And then there's the 1%, they really didn't. And they can prove to you that they didn't. But because the system is built on you're guilty, you have to prove yourself very innocent. One person can change your whole course of truth.
Conspiracy is a very large term, and then they can pull anybody into that conspiracy thing.
That's right. So if you ain't liked, you're in trouble.
Guilty
if
by
you say,
conspiracy.
and then she has that Brooklyn accent. So wherever you go,
Sure.
Even the book is in her voice, and we didn't change anything, so that you can sort of get the feel of what this person is that went through all of this. Sometimes people think you're guilty just by your voice.
Well, I understand where I was culpable in the whole thing, so I take full responsibility for that. I was set up, I was duped, but I know what I did wrong, and it didn't matter. When you're dealing with the federal government, it was, they promise you the world and then they throw the book at you.
That's right. They're just looking to pin it on somebody. They're looking for somebody to pin.
3 years of cooperating with the government, dealing with the federal prosecutors. Don't worry, Linda, you're doing the right thing. There's not going to be a problem. And then the day of sentencing, they just threw the book at me, and I had a terrible judge.
Were you surprised? Did you
Yes.
think you were?
Oh, I walked in that morning thinking, oh my God, thank God this is going to be behind me. And then I thought maybe I would get probation or a slap on the wrist or a fine. No. They threw everything at me they could.
Wow.
A year and a day, which translates to 10 months.
I did the same thing.
A restitution over my head of money I never got. 3 years probation. I mean, you name it, I've been through it. And you find, I don't know, you just find a way to get through it, and you just keep going. And you're going to find, I found a new version of Linda, and I like Linda. I like the new version of Linda.
What's the new version of Linda?
The new version of Linda that says, I don't believe a thing you're saying. I ain't going for this. I have no filters anymore. I just tell people, no, I think that's bull. And nobody's ever going to take advantage of me again in my life.
And you've got 2 kids. Your daughter's the same way?
Yeah, my daughter's worse. I don't know. My son's easier going. My daughter's very tough. She's in medical school right now. And she's doing fabulous.
But they lived through this with you?
Yeah. She's the one that dropped me off at Camp Fed when I had to self-surrender June 1st, 2018. Yeah. And I said, when I walk through those doors, honey, I'm not looking back. Because if I look back, I won't be able to go in. And I heard her gasp behind me like that, that sob from the depth of her soul, and I kept walking, and they closed behind. And he said to me, how long you here? I said, 1 year and a day. He goes, oh, that's a long weekend around here. And I remember the door shutting, and I went, oh my goodness, what am I into? And then comes the famous search. I don't have to go into it all.
But everything on the inside also is to try to extend your stay. So the weekend turns into a week, and then it turns into a month, and the next thing you know, they're adding time to that year, and then you're in there for 3 years or 4, and 9 out of 10 times, from what I remember, back in the tombs in New York, you serve and you're protecting yourself against elements that are in there for life, and they got nothing to lose.
Well, Camp Fed was originally like the doctors, the Martha Stewarts, of the world.
Martha Stewarts,
right? The Martha Stewarts of the world. And then what happened was, when people got caught with a certain amount of drugs, it became a federal offense. And now you're putting drug addicts and cartel people in with white collar crime people.
Now you're in trouble.
And now you're really in. Like, you don't know. You never relax in there.
Right.
You have to keep your eyes and ears open at all times.
And again, it starts out as a small weekend, and the next thing you know, you're in there 3 years. That's some weekend. And it's because of, again, other elements. And you're just trying to protect yourself, trying to live for the next day. And you'll be surprised on how complicated those institutions can be for people. And then at the end of the day, when you're out and you're sitting there and you're saying, boy, bad choices. See, when people say bad choices, that has a different definition for you, because that took a chunk out of your life. And you came out. This isn't about the weekend. This is about you came out alive, thank goodness. That's really what it comes out to.
When the girls know that you're getting out soon, they start to misbehave and try to tempt you into saying stuff.
They don't want you to leave.
It's really a really strange phenomenon that happens in there.
That's the problem. It's not just going in.
It's the culture.
Yeah,
it's a culture.
It's a culture to stay, or keep you there, or to keep you to do something that you shouldn't do. So you have to stay because they're there. Totally different culture that you learn on the inside. You can't be prepared for it. You weren't taught this. Nothing in your house led this up to you, and here you are learning this new culture. But now you get to write about it and share. So I think what a gift for everybody to be able to listen to your books, read your books. And then for you, has it been cathartic?
It has. It has really been cathartic. It's just amazing what it's done.
And I think for our crew, Andrew's doing book 2, Gio did book 1, and for them, they get to learn more, not only more about production, but more about the stories behind the people that we get to work with. And I always say that's the amazing gift, is somebody can sit in front of you and you see what they're doing on the outside, but you have no idea the shoes they've walked in, the story they've been through, the life they had before, or even are working through right in front of you. And it's the gift of storytelling. And that's, I think, the beautiful thing that we get to do every day.
Like being in the library. And
right, you have no idea anybody's story when you're looking at them.
Except in this place.
I wish this place had mics. What a gift is that?
Well, I've been doing it a long time. And it's funny because you can't judge people. You don't know what they went through. You don't know how they got there. Just because something happened doesn't mean that the reason that it happened was because everybody thinks that that's why it happened. So you can't judge anybody. You have to be able to stand on both sides of the fence. Remember I told you about that crooked fence?
That I got to sit on it a lot.
But that's the name of the game. And it's an interesting aspect to teach people of don't make bad decisions because it can hurt you a whole lot. You know, it's really funny. Since I've met you, the words not doing something can hurt you a whole lot more than doing something. True?
You've been saying that a lot.
A lot. And it's because of her.
Really?
That's right. Because when an opportunity happens, you have to do the opportunity, you have to walk the opportunity, but you have to pick the opportunity and don't make bad decisions and go through it. Because if you don't do it, it's going to hurt you a whole lot more. And it's funny because I say to Dawn, and yesterday you took care of a situation and you turned that whole thing around, which happened to be false on the outside, and you're bringing it to fruition here. So when I first met you, I learned that if you don't be careful in what you pick, don't be afraid not to do it. You got to do it, right? But you got to do it smart.
But you know, I learned a lot of that from Linda and from Laura Sanders, because these are two incredible businesswomen. They're not only great at business, they're great at communication, they're lovely, they're kind, they give to the community, but they say it like it is, not offending anyone, just this is the way it is. I'm like, you know what? I can't always sit back and not be confrontational, which isn't even confrontational, but address the situation if you hear it, because unless you hear it directly, you don't know whether it's true. So let's have the conversation.
True.
And I learned that from you and from Laura, because Laura is phenomenal at business. What she brings forward, including you, is amazing with kindness, but she always addresses the situation head on.
Yeah, so Laura says, don't sell me a pocket full of sand.
Everybody doesn't use the word sand.
I never forget that, pocket full of sand. But it's true. Yeah. You got to be real. You got to do what you got to do. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid to succeed. But succeed doesn't mean make a bad deal to make a deal.
But I love that you're sharing your story. What's the name of this book, and where do people get all three of them?
This book is book 2. It's called The Journey to Mr. Right.
Hold up your mic, hon.
This book is book 2, The Journey to Mr. Right. Book 1 is The Girl with the $1 Million Smile. They're all The Girl with the $1 Million Smile. I actually thought it was one book, and the publisher said, no, it needs to be in 3 books. So he divided it and left each book at a cliffhanger. Book 3 hasn't come out yet. I'm still finding the time to finish it. And that was a painful time, book 3. You know, I have to rewrite and I have to relive all that stuff. When you write it, you relive it. And it's not always so pleasant. But I'm doing it.
And where is the audio version of these books going to be found?
Audible.
Audible, okay. And first one, well, we don't know if the first 2 are published yet. We're waiting, right?
The
first 2 books are published, but the 2 Audibles are not out there. I'm going to call him on the break and find out where it's at.
Because I tell you, I pop that bad boy in, and when I drive, I can listen to it.
But even think how we talked about how these two had a synchronicity. You would never even think that 2 people here would have serve time and sit on the same set, but yet here they sit comparing stories, right? How things just are in alignment in this studio, and how people come out on the other side to share their stories to better others is remarkable.
Oh, Bob,
I would have never in a million years ever been able to say that.
Bob has been
forward.
pushing to do that film and everything else. We've been putting that whole thing together as well. And then he wants the music because he wants to, it's the Marine Corps' anniversary, correct? Yes. That's what you were telling me?
250 years.
And what I didn't know that he educated me on was that the president has control of the Marine Corps. All the other stages are...
Oh yeah, Bob, just hold your mic, please.
Congress.
Bob, just grab the mic.
Grab your microphone.
Oh.
This one next to you,
This
Bob.
one next to you, Bob.
Yeah, this year...
That works.
This year is 250 year anniversary of the Marine Corps. And the only real song they have is From the Halls of Montezuma.
Yeah. But that's a military, that's a Marine song.
That's the Marine song. But I want to make another Marine song for the 250th anniversary. It's going to be a big deal. Also, the Marine Corps is the executive branch of government. The direct chain of command goes from the president down to the commandant of the Marine Corps. Then you got your sergeant major of the Marine Corps, so on and so forth, all the way down.
Right.
Congress has control of the Army, Navy, Air Force.
Interesting.
So if the president feels fit to declare war, they'll send the Marines in, and it's up to Congress to back them up, American people. Doesn't work, then they go withdraw, or whatever, you know, the American people have put pressure on Congress to put the army in there. And then reverse holds true for the other side. Like Vietnam was not an executive war; it was a congressional war.
Right, because the other body, it was the other bodies that did it.
But Chandler, are you going to sing the song for him?
They're working on it.
You guys, you're going to collaborate.
She's definitely going to be on it.
She's going to be on it.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. All right, why don't we take a commercial break? When we come back, maybe we open another song? Yes? Thumbs up. All right, more to come on the other side of this commercial break. You can follow us at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our website, brooklyncafe.tv. Like and subscribe to YouTube for this show, as well as all of the shows we produce right here in the studio, including Faith Stories, including Making Money with Laura Sanders, and so many more. More to come, and we'll be right back.
Craving bold flavors and the freshest fish in town? Welcome to Sushi Bang Bang, where every roll is a work of art and every bite pure joy. From crispy tempura to melt-in-your-mouth sashimi, this isn't just sushi. It's an experience. Bring your friends, bring your appetite. Call now to reserve 561-292-3705.
Family business. It's me, my sister, and her soon-to-be husband. We've been here for about 5 years doing our thing in this beautiful little spot right in the heart of downtown Boca. We really are like that authentic New York, New Jersey, Northeast thing that you want to have when you're in South Florida. Our bagels are made from scratch every single day. They're top-notch, best you can get around here. And then lunch, chicken Caesar wrap, or like we have a beautiful avocado supreme salad. That's really, really great. And of course, all our sweets are incredible too. You know, something savory, salty, and a little something sweet after. And we will do our best to provide the best service, best food, best everything. And if there's anything you need, we'll do it.
Hi, I'm David Vito Quaderno, the owner of Xavier Restaurant in Meisner Plaza, that is in front of Meisner Park. We're a Sicilian cuisine restaurant, so I'm Sicilian. I'm just arrived from Sicily. I live in Catania, the east coast of Sicily. We offer the traditional Sicilian cuisine with the traditional ingredients that I used to import from Sicily, from the cheese to the oregano to the anchovies and different kind of fish. This is a family business already from the 1897, so it's almost 130 years business, and we're offering here the best. This is the first restaurant in the United States, so I wait for you in Meisner Park to enjoy the best and the real Sicilian kitchen. Ask you to book your tables just to be sure that you will find a place for enjoy the real Sicilian kitchen. Thank you. For your reservation, you can call at 561-617-5424. We are open from Tuesday to Sunday from 4 to 9:30.
Looking for bold, authentic flavor? Step into Bramer's Brazilian cuisine, where the vibrant taste of Brazil meets your favorite American classics. From savory churrasco to juicy burgers, every dish is made with passion. Hosting a party or a special event? We cater all occasions with incredible food that leaves a lasting impression. Our Boynton Beach location offers generous seating with a separate dining area for bigger parties. Come visit us in person today at 1035 Gateway Boulevard, number 201, Boynton Beach, Florida, 33426. Contact us by phone at 561-272-6377. Enjoy the Brazilian taste. Enjoy the Bramer's taste.
Our preschool team provides personalized education and therapy services that are specifically designed to meet the unique needs of our children. These students are overcoming medical conditions that have been affecting their physical abilities since birth. Our specialized teacher and therapists understand the critical role that occupational and physical therapy play in helping these young children to develop essential skills in their early education program. We like for the children to leave us as shining stars and enter the big world of kindergarten.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Hi everyone. I'll be singing a cover by Nick Jonas, Jealous.
I don't like the way she's looking at you. I'm starting to think you want her too. Am I crazy, ever lost you? Even though I know you let me, can I help you? I turn my chin music up and I'm puffing my chest. I'm getting red in the face. You can call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they hover. I'm in no disrespect. It's my right to be jealous. I still get jealous. You're too sexy, incredible. Everybody wants to taste. That's why I still get jealous. You're too sexy, incredible. Everybody wants to taste. That's why I still get jealous. We're the only ones invited. There was no one else but you. You know I get excited, yeah. When you get jealous too, I turn my chin music up and I'm puffing my chest. I'm getting red in the face, yeah. You can call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they hover. And no disrespect, it's my right to be jealous. I still get jealous. You're too sexy, incredible. Everybody wants to taste. That's why I still get jealous. You're too sexy, incredible, and everybody wants to taste. That's why I still get jealous. Oh, I still get jealous, baby. Ooh, I still get jealous, baby. And I'm puffing my chest.
She got everyone dancing in the control room. You even got Gato and G-Man dance. I never seen Gato dance.
All the time.
He and G-Man are like dancing opposites over here. It's kind of cool.
They actually were dancing from across the room together.
So that was incredible. Can you give us any insight onto your next gig, or we have to go to your website?
Yes. So for my next gig, this is going to be one of my songs called Congratulations. If you have been through many obstacles in your life and you finally just finished crossing that finish line, this is for you. All that sweat you put in, all the tears that you've put in, it all paid off, and this goes to you. So congratulations.
Awesome. Are you going to do another song?
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. Great. You got her in a good mood? I guess so.
Yeah, another one.
Another one?
Another one.
All right, here we go.
Congratulations, congratulations, whoa. Yeah. Had to put a lot of work in, sleepless nights were hard, and it was even hard to function, but I made it even through the dark. My phone is blowing up, family, friends just showing love. I feel the love, that's all the love that I need today. They said I wouldn't make it. They thought I couldn't win right now. Well, this is my moment. I just want about now. It took a lot of patience. Sweaty then tears came out as they rise up. For me, this game, congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Whoa, oh, oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Whoa, oh, oh. Congratulations, congratulations. See how my confetti spread everywhere. I'm surrounded by love. It's love in the air. I'm moving my body right. Don't you stop my momentum. Hey, left foot in, right foot out. Right foot in, left foot out. And do a little spin, then shake it off. You shake it off. Let's shake it off. They said I wouldn't make it. They thought I couldn't win right now. This is my moment. I just want about now. It took a lot of patience. Sweaty then tears came out as they rise up. They scream congratulations. Oh, congratulations, congratulations. Oh, oh, oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Oh, 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 oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Oh, oh, oh. Congratulations, congratulations.
Double doubts after doubts, they just doubted me. I showed up with the blindfold, they just had to see. They thought I wouldn't cross the finish line. I just had to ask them, are you blind? Can you pass my confetti gun? Thank you, hun. Let me show you my biggest smile. I'm cheesing. Everybody just in the vibe, let's come alive, please. Leave the drama home.
They said I wouldn't make it. They thought I couldn't win right now. This is my moment. I just want about now. It took a lot of patience. Sweaty then tears came out as they rise up. For me, they scream congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Whoa, oh, oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Congratulations, congratulations. Whoa, oh, oh. Congratulations, congrats.
All goes to mindset. All right, tell us again where we can find your music.
You can find my music at chanleylights.com and all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, all of it at Chanley Lights.
Incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing your gift.
Thank you, and it's my pleasure to share the gift with the entire world, including yourself.
So, Baba, thanks for bringing her in.
Thank you.
Some more to come with that. Linda, again, we can get your books where? Just grab your mic. Amazon.com. Look up Linda Varisco and find all 3 books. I'm telling you, they're incredible. An amazing read. It's amazing to listen to. I can't wait to hear it on Audible.
Me too. That's why I'm ready to.
Because you don't like to read, I know.
Well, yeah, listen, if I can hear it, and then I know her voice, it's like being back in the Bronx.
You could probably watch baseball and listen to the book all at one time.
No, you can't do that.
You can multitask.
No, you can't. That ruins 2 delicious flavors. You can't do that.
And more to come. And Dawn, Faith Stories, 3 o'clock every Wednesday. So more to come on that also. Looking for a bigger distribution. So more info coming out to you on that. And we've got a few new food restaurant sponsors to join our food crawl in Boynton Beach. So be on the lookout on your inbox. This Wednesday we're going to be at Bramer's Brazilian Cuisine. Also in August, I can't believe we're in August already, we're going to be at Sushi Bang Bang on Thursday night, August 28th. So hopefully we can get some music there, have some sushi, some networking, and a whole lot of fun. We're going to be at Coriander Indian Restaurant for our midday show. We're going to be at Casey Kosher Central Market, which has all of your grocery store needs. We're also going to be at Sinful Crepes. And there's one more. And you got a new one you got on the horizon as well.
Yeah. We're working on 3 new ones, but stay tuned because we've been a little busy.
So a lot on the horizon and some great collaborations that I can't let the cat out of the bag yet. But if you like dining out and you like restaurants and you like to partake on social media, so more information coming on that, and save the date, October 21st, Amp Media Futures Foundation in conjunction with Amp Media Productions and Crazy Uncle Mike's. We're going to be there on Tuesday night, October 21st. Kind of Halloween-ish fundraiser in part with Duco Del Rey, which we are members of, and Crazy Uncle Mike, and he has been generous enough to offer his stage from 5 to 7:30. So acts, yes, we've got audition process, and yes, the winner of the showcase, we're going to give them a 30-minute show on True Oldies Radio. So coming to you in the fall. So mark your calendars if you're interested. Tickets are $33. Proceeds go back to the Amp Media Futures Foundation, which, yes, is a 501c3, so it is tax deductible, and more information to come on that. So I'm excited. Josh is working on the flyers, and we've got Lala working on flyers. More music coming in. It's going to be a great showcase.
Absolutely.
And for those of you that have never performed at Crazy Uncle Mike's, but yet would like to perform, this is a great opportunity to get in front of Mike and his crew. So thank you to Mike, and he is donating his sound engineer for the evening, so a huge thank you to him as well.
And on Instagram, all the friends that I have that wanted to join this thing, they're sizing it up. I don't know how this is Dawn's idea. I came back to this. I don't know how they're going to get, I may have 10 people that want to do this. And I saw the emails going back and forth yesterday.
I'm working on it with Josh, kind of figuring out the timing on it.
You're going to need a bigger boat is all I'm telling you, because everybody wants on it. You may have to do this more than once. You have to talk to Mike, or you're going to have to extend the time.
We'll see what we can do. Some more to come on that. But before we wrap up, we've got This Day in History, and Gordon, one of our producers, who works with us through the Amp Media Futures Foundation. He and his community have done an improv stand-up. So we're going to take it away to that, and we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
This Day in History is brought to you by Cherry Auto Works. (1715). A hurricane strikes the east coast of Florida, sinking 10 Spanish treasure ships and killing nearly 1,000 people on July 31, 1715. All of the gold and silver on board at the time would not be recovered until 250 years later, 1946. Marilyn Monroe, then known as Norma Jean Dougherty, signs her first movie contract with 20th Century Fox. She will be paid $150 a week. On the morning of July 31, 1975, James Riddle Hoffa, one of the most influential American labor leaders of the 20th century, is officially reported missing after he failed to return home the previous night. Though he is popularly believed to have been the victim of a mafia hit, conclusive evidence was never found and Hoffa's fate remains a mystery. Ranger 7, an unmanned U.S. lunar probe, takes the first close-up images of the moon, 4,308 in total, before it impacts with the lunar surface northwest of the Sea of Clouds. The images were 1,000 times as clear as anything ever seen through earthbound telescopes. On July 31, 1777, a 19-year-old French aristocrat, Marie-Joseph Paul Roch-Yves Gilbert du Moger, Marquis de Lafayette, accepts a commission as a major general in the Continental Army without pay. This Day in History is brought to you by Cherry Auto Works.
Hi, I'm Gordon Weiner. I like improv because I like to make people laugh.
Harry's an excellent interviewer, and Harry is here today to interview Jesse about his home planet. So Harry's going to ask Jesse some questions, and Gordon is so graciously, free of charge, going to translate for us. Sound good? All right, Harry, what is your first question you have for this alien?
Greetings, alien. Greetings to you, and I love you.
I appreciate that you started with a greeting. That was very thoughtful. Do you have a question for our alien?
Where do you come from? Pots.
to tell us about it that might help sell it to the audience?
You had to buy a new phone like $5.
It's only $5. Oh my gosh.
No, $10.
That's still a steal. All right, pass it on Miranda for me.
I love it.
You're gonna love it? You guys are gonna love it. Thank you. We're gonna, yep. What is it?
This is a nose ring.
A nose ring. All right, that's Jessica. Jessica, can you tell us about this nose ring? How much might this cost somebody?
This is a key change. You have to pay $100.
Miranda, if you wanted to buy this nose ring, what colors does it come in? What color do we buy it in?
Different colors.
Different colors!
We need an example of an object that you have in your house.
A fork.
A house of a fork. This is some good food. Hope you liked your meal. I did. Wait, there's rats in here.
You should close it down, the restaurant.
All right, what do we do now?
Close down the restaurants.
Well,
Call the rent catchers.
this restaurant has everything in my name, so I shouldn't close it down.
Because the exterminator's here.
Oh, the exterminator would get rid of the rats.
Yeah.
That sounds good. This is a hard job. Wait, I'm a plumber? I thought I was an electrician.
Finish what you want, okay? So the world's worst professional sports.
I'm just gonna lay around on the couch and just watch TV.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.